walks the city like a whisper, silver shadows at her feet. Every stranger wants to know her, but they never get too deep. She's the kind of quiet danger that you feel before you see, like reflecting off a heartbeat, burning hotter than the street. Her smile's a loaded weapon, soft but deadly when it shines. You can taste the contradiction in the secrets she designs. When she moves, the night obeys her. Every heartbeat shifts its tone. She was born to break the silence. She was never meant to be known. She's a mystery made of hunger. She's a prey you shouldn't say, but you follow every echo till she pulls you far away. She lives where the night begins, where danger wears a human skin, where every sin feels like a kiss, where every touch is poisonous bliss. She lives in the pulse of dark, in the rhythm of a fearless heart. And once she pulls you into her spin, you won't find daylight again. She tells her stories in her silence, in the way she breathes your name. You can hear a broken history hiding underneath the flame. Every bruise became a lesson, every scar became a throne. She survived 1,000 losses just to rule the night alone. But there's softness in her edges, buried deep beneath the fire. She'll pretend she doesn't need you, but her eyes betray desire. When she pulls you by the collar, when she drags you through the dark, you feel terrified and grateful just to fall inside a spark. You're addicted to her danger, you're addicted to her pain, and she knows you'll keep returning every time she calls your name. She lives where the night begins, where danger wears a human skin, where every sin feels like a kiss, where every touch is poisonous bliss. She lives in the pulse of dark, in the rhythm of a fearless heart. And once she pulls you into her spin, you won't find daylight again. Intense. Her shadow dances on the ceiling, her heartbeat rattles through your bones. She breaks you just to see you healing, then leaves before the morning grows. You know she'll never choose you, she belongs to something wild. A storm disguised as woman, a ghost disguised as mine. Dark, seductive, come closer. Let the night consume. Fall deeper, there is no rescue. She owns you even when she leaves. She haunts you in your every dream. She lives where the night begins, where the wicked learn to trust their sins, where lovers burn instead of fade, where every fear becomes her blade. She lives in the pulse of dark, in the rhythm of a fearless heart. And once she pulls you into her spin, you'll never see daylight again. She lives in the night, and you chase her shadow for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. beneath the door. Every echo of your heartbeat pulls me right back to before. You were danger dressed in velvet. You were silence wrapped in heat. Now I taste you in the night air. Every time my pulse repeats, I keep telling myself distance is a cure for what you call. But my body knows your rhythm and it's pulling me too hard. You left fingerprints on instincts that I never meant to share. Now I crave the way you touch me, like you're claiming all my air. I try to run from what we had, but you always catch my mind. You haunt me like a promise I was never meant to find. You pull me back into you, like gravity in the dark, like a shadow stitched in my skin, like a flame that knows its spark. No matter how far I go, your echo drags me through. I keep breaking all my rules when you pull me back into you. You speak my name like a confession, heavy, hungry, low, undone. Every sigh becomes a lesson on the things we cannot run. You were carved from contradiction, soft and ruthless, cold and fire. Every touch a quiet weapon, every kiss a new desire. You haunt the corners of my bedroom, you're the heat beneath my sheets. Even when you're not beside me, I feel you breathing when I sleep. I've tried drowning out the memory, but the truth keeps rising up. You're the poison that I sip from, and the cure I can't give up. No matter how I silence you, your voice returns again. You're the rhythm in my bloodstream, you're the pulse beneath my skin. You pull me back into you, like gravity in the dark, like a shadow stitched in my skin, like a flame that knows its spark. No matter how far I go, your echo drags me through. I keep breaking all my rules when you pull me back into you. Come take what you left behind, all the breath, all the one, all the time. If you want me, say it slow, let the tension overflow. If I'm falling, let me fall into everything you are. If you're calling, I'll return. I know your voice by every scar. Closer, don't let the moment fade. Deeper inside the mess we made. Hold me till the darkness breaks. Take me anywhere you crave. You pull me back into you, like a promise I can't undo. Like the night that won't let go, like a truth I always knew. No matter how far I go, your echo drags me through. I'm a prisoner to the pull when you pull me back into you, back into you, back into the dark. Every time I try to leave, you still know where to start. I'm suspended in your silence, held between the calm and ache. Every word you never gave me still determines what I break. You were fragile as forgiveness. I was trembling at your door, two reflections on the water, learning how to drown once more. I keep searching for your shadow, chasing warmth you never kept. I've been holding on to memories that you barely even meant. Still your presence fills my ribcage, still your absence pulls me thin. I am tethered to a feeling I can't learn to breathe within. If I fall, will you release me? If I rise, will you hold on? Every time I try to steady, you're the place I come undone. I'm hanging by your echo, by a thread you left behind, caught between the hurt you gave and the hope I can't unwind. I'm drifting in the quiet where your voice still pulls me through, hanging by your echo, still suspended over you. The way you loved was accidental, soft but hard enough to bruise. I kept offering my heartbeat to a hand that couldn't choose. You were lightning in a bottle, you were chaos shaped as grace. Every touch a fleeting moment, every promise out of place. I learned longing from your absence, learned devotion from your doubt. I kept whispering my feelings till the truth all bled out. Still you linger in the spaces where my thoughts refuse to part, a reminder of the damage you engraved into my heart. If I fall, will you regret me? If I heal, will you return? Every answer that you gave me was a lesson I still burn. I'm hanging by your echo, by a thread you left behind, caught between the hurts you gave and the hope I can't unwind. I'm drifting in the quiet where your voice still pulls me through, hanging by your echo, still suspended over you. Ethereal, floating, vulnerable, hold me in the in-between where your absence still can't reach. Touch the part of me that breaks when you practice what you preach. Weightless in your memory, heavy in your consequence. I was searching for your meaning, you were lost inside pretense. Very emotional fall, let the emptiness confess. Stay in the shadow of the mess, breathe in the echo of your name. Break till I'm whole again. I'm hanging by your echo, by the ghost of what we knew, caught between the love I gave and the truth I never grew. I'm drifting in the quiet where your voice still pulls me through, hanging by your echo, still suspended over you. Weightless, restless, still hanging by you. You watch me like a riddle that you're scared you might decode. My body moves messages your hunger never spoke. I feel your heartbeat trembling, like it is searching for the truth. But every truth you thought you knew unravels in my proof. I exist between the shadows, between desire and the void. You see the shape of what you want, yet fear what you'll destroy. I am softness carved from static, I am warmth disguised as ice. Beautiful when touched correct, deadly if you test me twice. I'm not here to make you sudden, only here to make you feel. And if you're scared of what you're sensing, then you're sensing what is real. I'm made of something not quite real, something close enough to steal. Call me holy, call me cruel, I bend the light that bends your rules. If you touch me, lose your fear. If you crave me, come sincere. I'm the one you shouldn't fear. Made of something not quite real. Your eyes betray your questions, your breath betrays your sin. You try to trace my outline, but don't know where I begin. My presence is a warning, my body is a dare. You reach for understanding, but there's nothing truly there. I shift like dream logic, formed from impulse and fire. You think you learn my edges, but I change with your desire. You say I feel familiar, like a memory you forgot, but I'm everything you wanted and the fear that you did not. You're not meant to cage the unknown, you're not built to hold the strange. But if you choose to taste the danger, know it's you who's bound to change. I'm made of something not quite real, something close enough to steal. Call me holy, call me cruel, I bend the light that bends your rules. If you touch me, lose your fear. If you crave me, come sincere. I'm the one you shouldn't hear. Made of something not quite real. Let your logic fall apart, let your pulse rewrite your heart. Let the night decode your skin, let the strangeness pull you in. If you see me as a sin, then confess and try again. If I haunt you when you leave, you're remembering what you need. Floating, floating, yeah, like a face behind a veil, yeah, with a real and unfulfilled touch. See the truth you can't conceal, feel what your mind won't let be real. I'm made of something not quite real, born from shadows you can't heal. I am hunger, I am grace, I am truth you dare not face. If you touch me, lose your fear. If you crave me, come sincere. I'm the one you shouldn't fear. There's something, there's something, there's something not quite real, not quite cool. Always near, always wrong. I've been floating through my thoughts again, trying not to drown too deep. Every memory seducing, like a wave that steals my sleep. You were sunlight in a fever, you were quiet in the storm. Now I'm learning how to breathe again in a world you once kept warm. I'm not running from the moments, just the way they leave behind. Sometimes love becomes a lesson you can't reconcile in time. So I'm packing up the feelings that were heavy on my chest, letting go of all the pieces that were never mine to rest. If the past comes calling softly, I won't answer like before. I've been building new horizons where my heart can wander more. I'm drifting out of yesterday, floating where the sky feels safe. Breathing in the quiet space where nothing hurts, where nothing stays. Learning how to let it be, letting go so I feel free. Drifting out of yesterday, back into the soft of me. You were always chasing places, I was trying to stand still. I mistook your need for distance as a lack of something real. But the truth is every sunrise made us different than before. We were growing in directions we could never quite explore. Now I wander with intention, let the breeze decide my pace. Find the beauty in uncertainty, leave the weight in yesterday's place. Every moment feels like water, shifting gently through my hands. And I'm learning not to cling to what my heart can't understand. If tomorrow feels unsteady, that's a risk I learned to take. I've been living for the freedom that comes after things break. I'm drifting out of yesterday, floating where the sky feels safe. Breathing in the quiet space where nothing hurts, where nothing stays. Learning how to let it be, letting go so I feel free. Drifting out of yesterday, back into the soft of me. Maybe peace was always waiting, in the space I feared the most. Maybe losing what was certain made me closer to my soul. If I find you in the distance, in a memory that shines, I will thank you for the moment, but won't wish it still was mine. Very intimate flow, let the tension disappear. There is nothing left to fear. Grow in the quiet you create. No, how to change your fate. I'm drifting out of yesterday, where the hurt began to fade. Finding light in open roads where all my softer parts can stay. Learning how to let it be, letting go so I feel free. Drifting out of yesterday, back into who meant to be. Drifting into something new. Drifting far away from you. I've been waking up in shadows, tracing bruises on my pride. You've been trying hard to reach me, but I keep slipping from your side. I don't open up too easy, I don't show the things I feel. Every time you get too close, I second guess what's real. Caught between the one and distance, between the the truth in my defense. You tell me that you're patient, but I test your common sense. I'm a puzzle with no edges. I'm a door that creaks and closes, but you stay like you're expecting something good beneath the broken. I don't know how to be gentle, how to stay when things get tight, but every time you look at me, I almost learn to get it right. It's hard to love me right, hard to see me through, but you keep trying anyway, like you know what I can't do. It's hard to love me right, hard to break my quiet truth, but if I ever learn to stay, I wanna stay with you. I've been running from my feelings, calling distance self-control, telling you I'm busy healing when I'm scared of losing hope. You take every broken version, treat it like it's something whole, but I don't know how long it takes to let someone touch the soul. You don't ask for perfect answers, just a chance to understand, but I've been fighting with myself like my heart's an enemy's land. Still you sit with all my silence, treat it gently, treat it kind, like you're waiting for the moment I stop running from the light. If I crumble in your arms again, will you know just what to do? If I vanish in the tension, will you pull me back to you? It's hard to love me right, hard to see me through, but you keep trying anyway, like you know I can't do. It's hard to love me right, hard to break my quiet truth, but if I ever learn to stay, I wanna stay with you. I wanna stay with you. I wanna stay with you. But if I ever learn to stay, no, I'm not easy, but I'm honest, not consistent, but I promise. If I learn how love should feel, you'll be the first who learns it too. Every flaw you trace with kindness feels like something breaking loose. Maybe loving me is heavy, but I'm trying because of you. You do stay. If I push you, don't let go. Don't wait, I'm still learning how to grow. Yeah, breathe, you're the calm I always lose. Yeah, please, don't give up too soon. It's hard to love me right, hard to let me in, but you see something deeper underneath my scattered skin. It's hard to love me right, hard to trust what I've been through, but if I ever learn to stay, I swear I'll stay with you. Hard to love, hard to lose, still I choose. Hard to love, hard to use. You move through me like a signal, fading in and phasing out. Every look you give is coded in a language made of doubt. I could feel you in the frequency, running underneath my skin. Every pulse a quiet message, asking if you can come in. I rewind the way you touch me, how your breath rewrote my name. You were glitching through my memories, but the feelings stay the same. Now I'm lost inside the echo of a moment we created. Two bodies in the future tense, too electric to be faded. If we go back to the start, would you pull me just as close? Would you learn my every rhythm, all the parts you never chose? Replay my body in the dark, find the place you left your mark. Every motion, every spark, we were neon in the night. Press rewind rewind and take your time. Trace the lines you once defined. I keep waiting for the sign that you'll replay me in the night. You return like recognition, like deja vu and slow caress. I remember how you held me, like a secret you confessed. There was gravity between us, pulling stronger than the room. A collision caught in quiet, just before the stars consume. Used to linger in my atmosphere, orbit in my darkest dream. Even distance can't erase you, you exist in every scene. I've been stuck inside the playback, looping moments we began. Wanting you to finally choose if you're ghost or if you're man. If I give you one more opening, will you meet me at the sound? Or will you glitch into the silence just to break me back down? Replay my body in the dark, find the place you left your mark. Every motion, every spark, we were neon in the night. Press rewind and take your time. Trace the lines you once defined. I keep waiting for the sign that you'll replay me in the night. Futuristic, moody. Run your fingers through the static, break the noise and pull me in. Let the rhythm be our compass, let the night reset our sins. If the future feels uncertain, we can start where we collapse. Let the moment be a portal to the version built to last. Rewind, let the night play back. Rewind, feel the tension crack. Rewind, hear your name in mine. Rewind, till our pulses align. Replay my body in the dark, where the future history started. Every shadow, every spark, we were neon in the night. Press rewind and take your time. Trace the lines you once defined. I'm still waiting for the sign that you'll replay me in the night. Rewind me, don't lose me. Replay me in the dark. You're walking like a secret, wrapped in smoke and quiet rage. Every step becomes a warning, every breath a turning page. You don't speak your true intentions, but your shadow tells the truth. You've been hunting something tender, something reckless, something new. I can feel you in the murmurs and the tension of the room. Like a voltage under silence, you're the spark before the boom. You pretend you're calm and grounded, but the danger leaks through skin. And tonight you came for something you won't leave without again. If you want my fire, claim it. If you want control, then stay. Every step you choose toward me is a price you'll have to pay. You won't escape this fire, not the pull, not the heat, not the quiet. Once you taste the burn of my desire, you'll be marked by every flame. Boy, won't escape this fire. Once you step into the wire, feel the hunger climbing higher. You will never leave the same. I circle you like danger, like a ritual you fear. Every whisper pulls you deeper, till your doubts all disappear. You were built on contradiction, fear and craving intertwined. You want freedom in the chaos, you want limits redesigned. I can read you like an omen, You step into the wire. What? Feel the hunger climbing higher. You will never leave the same. Dramatic, hypnotic, dangerous. Hear the drums beneath your heartbeat. Hear the echo of the choice. Every fear becomes a rhythm. Every whisper turns to voice. If you run, the fire follows. If you stay, the fire grows. Either way, you're in the center of a fate you can't oppose. Break the listic echo and stay. The night is calling you. Burn, there's nothing left to prove. Kneel, feel the power you desire. Yield, you belong to this fire. Escape this fire. Not the hole, not the heat, not the choir. Once you taste the burn, not my desire, you'll be marked by the flame. Escape this fire. You step into the wire. Feel the hunger climbing higher. You will never leave the same. No escape. Return. You chose the fire. Now burn. You walk around like you're guarded, like the world's been too unkind. But I see through all the distance to the pieces left behind. You've been fighting with your shadows. You've been sleeping with your pain. And you don't trust the kind of love that stays when storms remain. I'm not here to make you perfect. I'm not here to make you bend. I just wanna be the person that you finally let in. You keep pushing me in circles, trying not to lose control. But you don't have to hide the places where your heart forgot to grow. Even when you move in silence, even when you turn away, I'm still standing in your corner, and I'm choosing you each day. I'm still choosing you, even when you doubt the truth. Even when you're breaking slowly and don't know what else to do. I'm still choosing you, even when the light feels blue. Nothing in this world could change the way my heart leans into you. I know healing isn't simple. I know scars don't fade on cue. I know love can feel like pressure when you're scared it might be true. But I see the way you soften every time you let me near. There's a tenderness you're hiding underneath the weight of fear. You say you're hard to handle, you say love won't last too long. But I've never been the type to run just because the past went wrong. If your walls are made of stories you don't know how to release, I'll be patient with the pieces, help you find your missing piece. Even when your heart is heavy, even when you pull away, I'll be here for every moment, and I'll show you how to stay. I'm still choosing you, even when you doubt the truth. Even when you're breaking slowly and don't know what else to do. I'm still choosing you, even when the light feels blue. Nothing in this world could change the way my heart leans into you. If the world falls apart, you can lean on my chest. Let the hurt take its time, baby, I'll handle the rest. If you think you're too broken, you're the one I'll protect. I don't love you for perfection, I love all you haven't fixed it. Hold on, let the moment breathe. Slow down, let your fear just leave. Right now, you don't have to choose. I'm here, and I won't let you lose. I'm still choosing you, even when you doubt the truth. Even when the night grows loud and you don't know what to do. I'm still choosing you, even when your heart feels bruised. Nothing in this world could chase the way my soul stays Every step is an invitation, pulling heat out of my soul. You know exactly what you're doing, how to bend me without force. You just put your hands upon me and my body shifts its course. Your breath writes on my shoulder, your fingers spell out need. You whisper something reckless and I'm falling at that speed. You look at me like hunger, like a promise you can taste. And I'm dying just to give you everything you wanna take. If you want me, take your time. If you crave me, let it show. There's a darkness we can dive in, where the rest will never know. Use me like your sin tonight. Let your desire take the lead. Pull me into everyone, every hunger, every need. Use me like your sin tonight. Let the pleasure choose the way. I'm yours for every moment. If you want me, I'll obey. You touch me like a secret you've been dying to confess. Every motion drips with purpose, every pause drips with finesse. You tilt my chin to meet you, and attention turns to flame. You ask me what I'm willing for, I whisper softly everything. You got me to the shadows where the night reveals our truth, where the rules can't ever find us and the heat becomes our proof. Your body speaks in rhythms made of patience, made of thrill, and I answer with surrender to the pulse you make me feel. If you want control, then claim it. I'm not here to hide the spot. Pull me deeper into danger, let me worship in the dark. Use me like your sin tonight. Let your desire take the lead. Pull me into everyone, every hunger, every need. Use me like your sin tonight. Let the pleasure choose the way. I'm yours for every moment. If you want me, I'll obey. Seductive, slow, heated. Take your time with every inch. Let the silence guide your hands. Let the rhythm be the altar where our bodies understand. If control is what you're craving, you can carve it in my skin. If surrender is your language, I reply, and surrender is your language. I reply and let you in. Closer, let your darkness speak harder till my knees go weak. Slower, let the tension rise lower, yeah, till I lose my mind. Use me like your sin tonight. Let your wildest ones ignite. Pull me under, pull me tight. Let your body claim it's right. Use me like your sin tonight. Every whisper, every bite. I'm yours until the morning. Freeze the shadows from my sight. Tonight, I'm yours to claim. Tonight, say my name. Tonight, use me again. The room is breathing slowly, shadows melting into one. You trace me like a rhythm that the night has just begun. You move closer without warning, like a secret in my skin. Every whisper tastes like danger, every heartbeat pulls me in. You watch me like a sinner, looking for a place to kneel. I can feel you breaking open things I'm scared enough to feel. There's a haze around your halo, there's a darkness on your tongue, and the way you say my name feels like the world is coming undone. If you want me, take the moment, let the silence set the tone. In the glow of distant streetlights, I'm the one you'll never own. Hold me till the morning comes, till the light betrays the night. Lose me in the pulse of you, in the hunger, in the bite. Touch me like you know the rules, but you're willing to break one. Let's forget who we become before the sun finds us. You breathe like midnight smoke, curling softly through the air. Every curve of your intention writes It's a promise you won't share. We are bodies made of instinct. We are ghosts of what we crave, dancing just beyond the edges of the choices we don't say. You're leaning like slow seduction, like a ritual in heat. I feel your hunger in your silence, hear confession in your beats. You don't ask for any meaning, you don't ask for something pure. All you want is the surrender that my body can endure. If you want me, take the moment, let the tension guide your hands. In the haze of after hours, we are everything we can't stand. Hold me till the morning comes, till the light betrays the night. Lose me in the pulse of you, in the hunger, in the bite. Touch me like you know the rules, but you're willing to break one. Let's forget who we become before the sun finds us. Pull me under, let me drown in the fog between our breaths. Let the beat become our vow, let the heat erase what's left. If the world should call us back, let it wait, but all we have is this collapse. All we need is one and more. Minimal, intimate, slow. 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 Slow, let the moment bloom. Low, let the shadows fill the room. Close till we blur into one. Stay till we run from the sun. Hold me till the morning comes, till the dark begins to fade. Lose me in the rhythm now, where our choices come unmade. Touch me like you know the cost, but you're willing to be undone. Let's forget who we become before the sun finds us. Before the sun, before the truth, before the light comes breaking through. You linger in the corners where the moonlight doesn't reach, a silhouette with hunger that no language dares to teach. You watch me like a secret, you're afraid to let me know, but every step you take toward me says you're ready to unfold. There's danger in your quiet, there's a tremble in your stare, like you're fighting with the instinct to pull closer, bite or tear. I can feel your hesitation pressing heavy on the floor, like a predator who's tasted what he shouldn't crave anymore. If you want to haunt my senses, I won't push your wants away. There's a reason why you're creeping, there's a part of you that stays. I'm hunted by your shadow, by the darkness in your grave, by the way you step in silence, by the secrets on your face. I'm hunted by your longing, by the things you never say. If you're coming for my heartbeat, then consume me all the way. You circle like a warning, but you whisper like a prayer. Every time you reach to touch me, I stop breathing in the air. There's devotion in your trembling, there's a sermon in your sight, like you worship from a distance, but you fear you'll break if tried. to step within. Every moment feels like tension, like a choice you're scared to make. But desire isn't gentle, and you're more than you forsake. If you want to harm my senses, if you want to lose control, then let go of all the meanings and just follow where you pull. I'm hunted by your shadow, by the darkness in your grace, by the way you step in silence, by the secrets on your face. I'm hunted by your longing, by the things you never say. If you're coming for my heartbeat, then consume me all the way. I can feel you getting closer, like a breath behind my neck, like a storm you can't contain, like a fate you can't forget. If you claim me, do it fully. If you touch me, make it true. Predators don't live halfway, and I'm prey that comes to you. Come find me in the dark you made. Come claim me in the heat you crave. Don't hide now, you already came this far. Don't run now, you know exactly who you are. I'm hunted by your shadow, by the secrets in your eyes, by the weight of all you're wanting, by the way your hunger lies. I'm hunted by your silence, by the truth you won't obey. If you're coming for my heartbeat, then consume me all the way. In your pool, I am prey, and you are a fool. You walk in with your question written all across your face. I can feel you pulling answers from the quiet in the space. You say something isn't working. You can feel the shift inside, but you never speak the reason why you always wanna hide. We've been dancing around the edges, tracing circles on the floor. Every time I try to reach you, you retreat a little more. I'm not here to solve your riddles, but I see the truth you mask. You want clarity and comfort, but don't know how much to ask. If you wanna fix the silence, then we need to name the pain. If you wanna break the cycle, we can leave it all the same. These are the lines we never crossed, the words we never said, the feelings we kept quiet, burning louder in our heads. These are the truths we never faced, the fears we always tossed. If we wanna make it right, we must repair what we've lost. We must repair what we've lost. You say you're tired of assumptions, but you speak in coded tones. I've been learning your emotions from the things you never owned. Every question feels like pressure, every answer feels like fire. Still we circle back to tension, like it's something we require. You accuse me of a distance, but you guard your heart with steel. You want honesty but I'm present, standing open in the light. You've got shadows in your history that still teach you how to fight. If you want the peace you're claiming, we must speak the things we fear. You can't hide behind confusion when the truth is crystal clear. These are the lines we never crossed, the words we never said, the feelings we kept quiet, burning louder in our heads. These are the truths we never faced, the fears we always tossed. If we wanna make it right, we must repair what we've lost. Talk to me in honest tones, not the riddles you defend. Touch me with intention now, let the conflict find its end. If you want me, you must show it. If you fear me, let me know it. If you're breaking, let me hold it. If you're leaving, don't postpone it. No more shadows, no more maybe. Tell the truth now, say it plainly. If we're falling, let it surface. If we healing, make it worth it. These are the lines we never crossed, the wounds we never dressed, the feelings we kept drowning every time we felt distressed. These are the truths we never faced, the fears we always tossed. If we wanna make it right, we must repair what we've lost. No more silence, no misdirection. If we want love, we need correction. There's a trembling in the quiet, a reminder in the air. Every breath feels like a warning that you're close but never there. I can sense you in the distance, in the shifting of my bones, like a memory returning from a place it never owned. I've been trying not to reach you, trying not to speak your name, but the silence pulls me inward till I fall into the flame. You appear inside the dark like a truth I can't deny, a familiar kind of heartbreak that I keep letting inside. If the past is coming for me, I won't run or turn away. There are shadows I've been holding that still beg for me to stay. I'm falling back through time, through the moments we unmade, through the echoes of the nights when every promise slipped to gray. I'm falling back through time, where your voice still feels like mine, and the closer that you get, the more I blur between the lines. You return like faded lightning, like a flash I didn't choose. Every spark becomes a question of what I wanted, what I lose. There's a softness in your shadow, there's a fracture in your tone, like you're begging for forgiveness for a truth still left unknown. I've been tangled in your absence, in the spaces where you left. In the quiet I unraveled all the meanings you kept repressed. Still your presence feels familiar, something carved beneath my skin. Even though I know the ending, I keep letting you begin. If the past is coming for me, let it take what it can find. I've been living in the tension between healing and rewind. I'm falling back through time, through the moments we unmade, through the echoes of the nights when every promise slip to gray. I'm falling back through time, where your voice still feels like mine. And the closer that you get, the more I blur between the lines. Haunting cinematic, pull me into what we lost, into everything we feared. Let the darkness be the truth that we never volunteered. If we break again tonight, let it be an honest light. If we're meant to lose or heal, let the moment choose what's right. Stay in the tremor of my breath, in the place we once confessed. Fall into everything unknown, and I'll find my way back home. I'm falling back through time, through the questions we denied, through the fragile fading comfort of the days before we lied. I'm falling back through time, where our shadows still align. And the closer that you come, the more I feel you pulling mine. Falling back, falling slow into you, into what I know. You're moving like a warning, like a rhythm I should taste. Every glance is calculated, every touch a slow embrace. You keep acting like you're certain, but your breath betrays the heat. I can feel the hesitation shaking gently at your feet. You've been trying to decide if you want this, if you should, but the truth is in your posture, in the way you come unglued. I'm not here to force the moment, I'm not here to change your mind. But if you want a little danger, all you gotta do is sign. Just tell me what you're craving, I won't ask you to explain. If you want a little softness, if you want a little flame, say the word and I'm there. I can meet you anywhere. If you want me in the shadows, if you want me in your stare, say the word and I'm there. Doesn't matter when or where. If you need a touch that lingers, baby, just say it in the air. You keep pretending you're in power, but I see right through the lie. You've been feeding all your secrets to the tension in your eyes. You don't have to act unbothered, you don't have to play it cool. I can feel the need, you're hiding like a spark beneath the pool. Let the moment be electric, let the neon paint your skin. Let your pulse inside the timing, let your shadow pull me in. If you're scared of what you're wanting, I can promise I don't judge. Every craving has a purpose, every whisper holds a nudge. Just tell me what you're craving, what you think about at night. If you want a little chaos, I can set the mood just right. Say the word and I'm there. I can meet you anywhere. If you want me in the shadows, if you want me in your stare, say the word and I'm there. Doesn't matter when or where. If you need a touch that lingers, baby, just say it in the air. Futuristic, if you want control, then take it. If you want release, just say it. If you want the night to guide you, let the rhythm rearrange you. I don't need a long confession, just a whisper, just intention. If you want me fully, call the moment, call it truly in the mall. If you feel